Willkommen zurück zu einem weiteren Video von WWE 2K20, mein Spieler, meine Karriere. Wir haben es geschafft, wir sind in der Hall of Fame aufgenommen worden, bin auch mit ein paar kleinen, fiese Matenten, fiese Laien hier von der Brooklyn von Brown. Und jetzt sind wir WrestleMania und die braucht so noch voll krass aktiv, diese reißen die, glaube ich, die ganze Wand auf, keine Ahnung.
Do you need me to make another ice machine?
Ich hoffe, das stört euch nicht.
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top Hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Oh man.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room, I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania. Assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
What?
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Ja, geil, wir kriegen tatsächlich noch ein Match von Trey und Red gegen Samoa Joe und Brooklyn Brown. Ja, cool. Und ich schwör's, dabei wird sie so krass bluten. Ich schwör's, die will ich so verdreschen, die Alte. Die wird nicht mehr aufstehen können. Und Samoa Joe, der auch nicht.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
Okay. Sie hat 2 Plätze freigehalten, für wen auch immer, keine Ahnung. Oh, Wiley Flash ist hier. Triple H ist hier und Mickey James ist hier auf Feuer. Wir werden wieder ein bisschen leveln gehen. Weil ihr seht, es ist noch einiges zu leveln hier. Bei Trey. Und wir machen jetzt mal die linke Seite fertig, weil da ist ja nicht mehr viel. Obwohl, das ist noch eine Menge, sehe ich gerade. Na gut, mal gucken. Dann machen wir erstmal das hier und dieses hier. Das ist wahrscheinlich der King of Swing, sag ich doch. Hahaha, gut erraten. So. Das nächste Talent werden wir auch gleich falsch schalten, und zwar das hier oben. Das kann Talent, sehe ich gerade, ich Idiot. Das ist unten natürlich. Und zwar ist das Torpedo DDT. Coole Sache. Jetzt gucken wir mal, ob wir hier noch was falsch schalten können, was hier in der Nähe ist. Das hier nämlich, ja. Und zwar ist das Adrenalinbonus. Super. So. Das wäre das von Trey. Jetzt kommen wir noch in Red, dass sie da ein bisschen aufleveln. Ja, das Match bei WrestleMania. Trey und Red gegen Brooklyn von Brown und Samoa Joe. Die beiden werden sich doch wirklich für alles, was die beiden getan haben, rächen und hoffentlich die beiden einmal endlich in den Mond schießen. Zum Mond schießen, nicht in den Mond, zum Mond. Bevor es soweit ist, müssen wir noch ein bisschen leveln. Und zwar bei Trey. Weit meine ich. Red ist auch fast fertig. Wir gehen mal bitte nach oben links und machen da mal ein bisschen was fertig. Ups, daneben. Und zwar gibt es hier oben noch ein kleines Attribut. Talent. Powerbomb into a Boston Crab. Cool. Ist ja geil. Wir werden noch um den Beast Mode hier einsammeln. Nämlich den hier. Beast Mode. Dann werden wir das noch einsammeln hier. Den Adrenalinbus auch bei Red. Ups, keine Punkte mehr. Hab ich gepennt. Ja, viel ist das nicht mehr, ne? Was ist das hier eigentlich? Ja, Hammerwurf, okay. Ja, viel ist das nicht mehr hier. WrestleMania. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie viel WrestleMania ist. Ich glaube, WrestleMania steht auch nicht dran. Ne? Keine Ahnung, was für eins das ist. Ich sehe nur, dass es irgendwie aussieht wie Südamerika. Wo da steht eine Zahl. M. Für ich habe keine Ahnung. Wir werden sehen. Jetzt sind wir erstmal hören, was Triple H und die ganzen Leute zu uns zu sagen haben. Wir fangen natürlich an mit. Ne? Ladebildschirm, mach hin. Mit Wild Flash.
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to be able to say I trained 2 WWE Hall of Famers, and I could probably raise my rates again. But like I said, doesn't matter.
Well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for helping us get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once. I used to call you Sure Thing Trey.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, And you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets?
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck, sure thing.
Jo. Glitch.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't gonna say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
Sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
Ja, wir sind gerne dabei, richtig. Mickey James.
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight. And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
I appreciate you saying that.
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Thanks for your concern, seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
Wir müssen es einfach tun, egal was passiert. Wir können ein bisschen Nachrichten gucken. Ja, ja.
In just a few hours, whatever horrible nightmare we've been living in will finally come to an end when the American hero takes her rightful spot in the WWE Hall of Fame alongside Samoa Joe. You know, there aren't many things that truly give me joy, but ruining your big moment the other night and now being able to destroy your entire legacies forever, this is going to be the happiest time of my life. Goodbye forever, hothead.
Oh ja. Boah, 24 Nachrichten für Toyota, heftig. Und natürlich wieder alles bla bla bla. Du kannst dich Vibes und hast dir verdient, ja geil. Okay, alles klar, zum Match. So, dann werden wir die Beine mal richtig schön in den Hintern versohlen. Ja! Die Ruhe vor dem Sturm, Leute.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania. If you've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours, then you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe. And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame. And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again.
Ja, mal gucken, ob sie es schaffen.
With respect to every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested, it's now time for the most important match of the evening. Red and Trey are here to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots on the line.
It's truly impressive Red and Trey overcame both physical and emotional trauma to be here tonight. But I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk.
Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above? I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it. Beat Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I'm glad you're here.
I
Yeah,
think that
cool.
might have been Trey's adoptive parents sitting at ringside. I think you're right, Myron.
Schöne Geste von Red, muss ich sagen. Die Eltern, die Adoptiveltern vor ihm hier zu lassen. Bei zu uns lassen. So. Also die Adoptiveltern von Trey sitzen tatsächlich in der ersten Reihe und können zugucken, wie sich ihr Adoptivsohn schlägt, nachdem wir erfahren haben, dass er eben die richtigen Eltern von Trey wirklich gestorben sind. Naja, und jetzt gibt es halt wieder endlich die Rache an Samoa Joe und von Brooklyn von Brown. Ich hasse diese Frau. Das sind sie auch schon.
Here are the 2 superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe. Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that.
And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility. I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over. We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey. Brooklyn's gonna make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero.
This is it. Here we go.
So Leute, das Match gibt's beim nächsten Mal. Ihr seht 2 gegen 2 Mixed Tag Team, genau. Ja, also, ich würde sagen, das Match gibt's beim nächsten Mal. Ein kleiner Anhalt das nächste Mal gucken, genau. Kleiner Cliffhanger. Also wenn euch das Video bis jetzt hier gefallen hat und die ganze Let's Play bis jetzt gefallen, lasst einen gerne Daumen da, lasst einen Kommi da, wenn es nicht gemacht habt, lasst ein Abo da, locker nicht vergessen zu aktivieren, damit ihr keine Videos mehr von mir verpasst. Das Match hier geht es auch beim nächsten Mal. Bis dann nächste Mal und ciao, ciao.